Well, hi there, everybody. It's Vineamorous. The video I have for you today is a bit of an awkward one. See, in my third ever stream, I hope you'll forgive me. I may or may not have entirely messed up the recording process by accidentally muting myself for the second half of the stream, and somehow corrupting the download file for the entire first half. Yet, despite all mathematics professors have ever taught me, there was a section in between the two halves that I do have to show you. For the sake of preserving the story, I'll include a couple snippets from the section without any of my audio, because it does contain the game's audio, and I may even add a little bit of commentary. So here I present to you about 30 minutes of gameplay, and then the entire next episode. That's it. We skip around a little bit. Okay. Sure. Hi, we're back? Maybe? Very unclear what happened. Would you look at that? We, in fact, are back. God knows why. You know, the world is a strange and wonderful place. And by strange and wonderful, I mean, could be better. Could be better. Not gonna lie. On the other news, we had to reboot OBS and it got rid of all of the things that we use for looking at what's happening on our stream. We love it in this house. It's such a good house. Anyway, someone sent a message. I don't know if you're still here because I can't see anything. But Jay Hanlon contributed what I think is a very important bit of information that I think you're all going to appreciate. Listen to this. It's always near this, near that. Why don't you go near some bitches? Now, what they're saying there speaks to something I think deep in the conscious of man, which is what this game is about at the end of the day. You know, as far as we can tell based on our 2 hours of gameplay, the thesis is war bad, life, question mark, and damn to be put on some pants. And I think that speaks primarily to the third obelisk of this video game. Obelisk is the right word to use, correct? I think so. I like to think so. Bushes. Oh, no, that's a dead person. I thought I was going to pick some berries. That would have been cute. But unfortunately, here we are in the not cute world. I see a red. What does red mean? Red means enemy? Red does mean enemy. Look at you. Enemy more like dead-emy. You get it. You get it. You can't claim you don't get it because you'd be lying because you get it. Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. Big guy down. Ooh, item. Also down. I'm so glad I'm getting all these gears. I'm super not sure what... Oh, that's like gold. Golden gears. Oh gosh, there's more. Hello. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, excuse us for just one moment once again because we are going to test something for you all. A question for the people who are not currently in the chat. Can you hear what I'm currently listening to? As far as we can guess, the answer is no. But we're going to be doing one of those things, you know when you listen back to yourself speaking, and you slowly lose your goddamn mind? That's what we're doing right now in order to test this stream. Which, here's the thing. What they don't tell you is that we lost our goddamn mind a long time ago. So it's totally fine that we're slowly losing track of our sentences as we speak them, because most of the time we talk, we're losing track of the things we're saying in the first place. We sort of like to script out our sentences beforehand, but then when we lose track of the sentence mid-sentence, we sort of define what we're gonna say in that sentence, thusly bringing us to a new location by the time we get to the end of it. And that is really going to become a big plus for us in streaming. Okay, I'm done with that. That's literally the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm transgender, so you know. Okay, enough exploring every corner of the universe. We have a desert to go to. God, wow, that really is horrible. I don't know how long we could have done that. Listening to your own playback, rough. Oh, you know what? We know you couldn't hear it because we were listening to the playback, so the playback of the playback would have played back. Obviously. Obviously. Some people are so ignorant. Sorry to get political. I'm gonna stop making that joke. Let's move on. Hey, what's up?
Right? I've heard about you guys.
Why do you specifically have a voice?
Waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over.
Sure thing, bestie.
There's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can.
Oh, spooky.
What can I help you with?
Fish. Seems like that's my main goal right now, to get fish and various other fish-type activities. So why can I buy a HP gouge? It's not how you say either of those things. Or a sound wave, because I have both of those. So why would I be able to buy another? Whatever. Enemy data. We definitely have enemy data. In fact, it says we do. Minimap. It is very fun. You can turn off all those things. We really enjoy the way they did this system. It's very cute. It seems worth getting one of these. Charge attack. Yeah, that is set to num 3, but don't worry about that because we've got another thing going on. Move toward an enemy attack with perfect timing to counter it. Oh, we are not a repost kind of girly, but that would be really cool to learn how to do. Staggering. Increase the power of down attacks. I'm assuming that's jumping and then hitting downwards, which is cool. I think counter is what we're going to go for right now. Charge attack feels like it would be better if I'm going with like a big weapon build. I still may very well get it, but for now we will not worry about it too much. And obviously we're going to get more animal bait. That's equally important, if not more so. Alrighty, let me equip that real quick. So I believe I can just sort of... No, you're fine. Plug-in chips. Set type A, automatic. Balance, focus. I don't know what that means, but that's fine. What matters is that we now have the counter chip installed. Ooh, that takes a lot of space. Messed up, but that's okay. It'll hopefully be pretty cool. Oh, connecting to the network. That means something could be bad, but I'm sure that's fine. I saw a machine ponder life and death at a copied city. Are these people saying these things? They seem too poetic for that. Anyway, they're cool. A proud man saw soldiers protecting their land on a collapsed building. War bad. I agree with this game. War is bad. What is shockwave +3? Maybe I hit someone and the guy next to them explodes. That seems like what a shockwave does. It is wild how quickly the biome has changed. Is that something else the apocalypse did? What?
Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface.
That guy seems
Currently,
pretty cool.
Our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling.
Yeah, you could say that.
But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to
Only
return
several
to
hundred thousand? That's pretty rough.
glory to mankind.
And you all are just sitting there? Okay, well actually...
Council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Agreed, Ninus, agreed.
Report.
You've got mail.
Notification received from access point.
Ooh. This looks like one of them Dark Souls places, but you get a special item. and also you get killed by a Black Knight. But let's read our mail before we do anything else. Can we do that? Now that I think about it, we might have to read mail at one of the map places. Okay, we'll do that later. Ooh, this is a full dungeon, huh? Animal bait. You know me so well. Spooky ooky. Damn, what a good time to be alive. Even more dungeon? That looks more like death. Yeah, that few polygons has to mean death. That's how you know. A girl knows. Oh, you know it's a dungeon because we're doing the other camera mode. Damn, it really is such an interesting mechanic that they do that. It's... Oh, I hear guys. Oh, hello. Right, yeah, no, sure. Here's the thing. Oh god, okay, you can really just turn around. Okay, that's fine. Hey, excuse me, sir. Okay, this really isn't going well for me. Okay, I need to remember to be good at the video game. Okay. Did you die? Hey, buddy. Okay, wait, I'm gonna try out counter. I did not do it. It was a good effort, guys, it was a good effort. You, though. Attack. No, you, attack. That did not work. Attack again. Oh, wait, did that work? I certainly moved the guy around. Okay, let's stop messing around and start attacking around. Super skill. God, I'm so dead. Everything's gonna be fine. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. No one had ever wanted to turn on sticky keys. Good lord. Okay. Oh god, okay. Good lord, if you had killed me, sticky keys, that would have been on par. Okay. Ah, I just turned off sticky keys. Turn it off. Please. Okay. Everything is fine. Ugh. Everything is fine. Why are my footprints circles? That's not what my feet look like. I can see them. They're not circles. So, Ninus, you know a way to heal me? I know that I have items, but I'm so stingy. Tech manual. Nice. Okay, fine. I'll use a small recovery. God, that is small. E. 2,000 gold. Nice. That's a lot of gold, actually. You know, so they did say that you lose all your chips on death, which is wild because these are pretty expensive. Like, we have 2 5,000 gold chips right now. Should we not have those equipped? Are we playing things way too fast and loose? May very well be. More of the lock chests. Whatever shall we do with you? So, yeah, it doesn't look like our health recovers naturally, which is okay. We're gonna see, assuming we get back to the point we were at previously, we're gonna see if we can't heal by going to one of the map points. Yeesh, okay. Whoop! Beautiful landing, 10 out of 10. Did you see that, Ninus? Hey, big guys, are you mean? Oh, you've got a son. As a mother, we can't go against you. It wouldn't fit our moral code, which, as we've established, is specific and good. They look angry at us, specifically. There's nothing down here. What a tragedy. Can I get onto the roof? Yes. The answer is absolutely yes. Hey. Hey. Listen, buddy. Oh, boy. Okay. Use another little recovery. We're gonna start shooting you, because that's quite helpful. Okay. Good work, team. So, we definitely were not... Okay, hold on. Well, the guy shoots, so I don't know if moving towards a bullet is going to do much of anything for us in terms of parrying, countering. We're gonna assume that only works for melee attacks for now. We'll have to figure out a place we can practice that. Anyway... Ooh, dead person. God, we love dead people. What's up, bestie? An Earth-loving android was careless at a garbage dump. See, that one seems less deep. That one seems... Oh, that guy gives us more health. Right. You can get it from other people dying. I forgot, we're like a vampire. We sort of feed off of people's corpses. Hey, whoa, hold on. Wait, no, hold on, do that again. That might have worked. I don't know if we just hit him out of his animation or if that did actually counter. We'll find a way. Life finds a way. Ancient mask. We're obtaining a lot of strange things out here. Oh, this is the place with the parents. However, here's the problem, is that I know you are parents, but we also have a son, and we simply have to protect our beautiful child, Ninus. You know what I'm saying? And, well, now it's only fair to kill the son, too. I mean... Oh, what's up, other dad? I hate to say it, but I killed your whole family, and I know that's kind of mean. But you did walk towards us aggressively. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Man. World 2, dude. It always starts with the Green Hill Zone and brings you straight to the Desert Zone. What is this? Minecraft? No. Damn it. Guys, we're not good at humor. Which is unfortunate, because as we... Whoa! A guy! What's up, bestie?
Hey. Our leader told me all about you.
Oh, yeah?
Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
That's not a name.
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it?
Don't swear, son. It's not polite.
What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well...
Oh!
Anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
We're literally gonna do that so hard right now. Also, Jackass, you're pretty cool. No anemone... You're no anemone. Anemone. But you are pretty cool. What's going on?
Go trying to be a hero.
Yeah. I'm gonna go quickly, real quick, be a hero, and then I'll come back and say hi. Secret item? Secret item! God, we're perfect. Torn books. You think we're ever gonna read? Do you think we can read? What are the chances we can read? Hey, Ninus? What are the chances we can read? Do we need, like, a special node for that? Special chip? Does that come? Does reading come in a chip? If we die, do we forget how to read? To be fair, that might be how humans work too.
Opens a sealed gate with explosives. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Yeah, you could definitely just like put up a platform, right? Like, just sort of like lean a plank of wood over the top, you know? It doesn't seem difficult. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry that we did that. Hello. Should we just start assuming that everyone's mean? Hey, what's up? Yes. Turns out yes. Damn. Everybody's mean in the desert. There's probably a social commentary to say, whoa, hold on. Y'all have cool clothes. Nobody told me anybody could have cool clothes in this house. Instead, we just have stupid clothes that look like this. Why was this gated off? This is just like a gulch. Is that what this is? I feel like there's a better word for what this, a ravine? Is that what this is? Oh, that was a cave. Whoa. Whole desert is huge out here. I'm into it. This is looking good. Desert, oh my god, it's literally Desert Zone. We were doing a bit, guys. Twas a bit, but now twas a reality. Twiz a reality. The Desert Zone. Niners, can you believe we were just in New York City? Seriously, what country is this? This is confusing. I want to say like it's Arkansas, but I don't know why we're thinking Arkansas.
This sand sure is slippery.
But it is cool. Think about how much fun we're gonna have, Ninus. Like, look, okay, watch this. I'm gonna do a cool move. Watch this. Oh, it didn't work. Hold on, Ninus. I'm gonna do a cool move. Watch this.
We've got enemies approaching.
Shut, Ninus. I'm trying to have fun. Watch this. Nice. Did you see that? Oh, man. That's pretty cool. So anyway, enemies? What'd you say? Something? I don't know. I wasn't listening that hard. Woohoo!
Droid.
Whoa, they have swords.
Can't kill meat.
These machines.
You saw you want meat?
Talking.
Yeah.
That
I heard
doesn't
from
make
the
sense,
Resistance that they've
because
been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell
You don't
why, though.
eat, I assume. Seems like a strange thing to talk about, given you don't consume. Also, why would you say the name of your current zone out loud? That'd be like if we said, Vine Amoris's house. Tofu. Kill. I feel like that's just a little strange. Hold on a second. We're gonna do a details check. Oh, that's embarrassing, game designers. Look at that. That's not how pipes work. Just embarrassing work, really, on this one. Really messed this one up. Better luck next time. Okay, wow, yeah, this area sure is just gonna be massive, huh? That's okay. We're gonna try... Well, at least now that we can see every corner of the universe, we don't have to be quite as concerned about exploring every corner of the universe.
Yesterday. Hello.
Those are the options, I suppose. Wait for it. Damn, I kind of feel bad. That guy could have just been, like, going in for a hug. Hard to say. What's up, big guy? Whoa. Man, we really do slip and slide around. That's good. Okay, hold on. This guy does, like, a proper attack. So, okay, well, we'll test it out with the next guy. You. I've chosen you to be my mark. Do a proper attack, and we're going to try and counter it. Nope, incorrect. All right, let's try one more. Actually, let's use a quick recovery, and then let's try one more. Stop trying to fight Ninus, dude. All right, what's up? Come on. Damn it. Move towards attacking enemy. Maybe that guy's too big. Maybe that guy's too big, and it's not our fault. And it's not that we're bad, it's that the guy's too big. Why are there just items in the sand? Who's putting these here? You know we're gonna try and get all of them. I'm gonna be honest, Tubi, you've done a lot of impressive things so far. Sprinting that fast in sand might be the most impressive. That is a wild thing to do. Uphill? What's your deal, Ally McBeal? Okay, this one sure got a lot of guys. Oh, I was not targeting anyone. That's fine. It happens to the best of us. Okay, that's fine. Hello, bestie. Easy. Alright, who's next? Who would like a dose of my tongue sword? If you haven't watched the last stream, then you're missing out on the lore. That this sword is my tongue, except it's a different sword than the previous one we had, but we got rebooted, so maybe they should install the new one. That's taking up, like, 12 of our chip slots, by the way, is just tongue. I wish there was a way to turn down specifically the gun noise, because that is all we can hear when we're fighting. Happens to the best of us. Nothing around these parts. Oh, except for that. Also, there's stuff over here? Question mark? I can hear them walking around, so presumably over there they're gonna have something a little spicy, a little tasty, a little interesting for me. Items. Delicioso. Okay. Now we're just gonna do a little bit of rock climbing. They'll never see it coming. Stop hurting me. You're supposed to not see it coming. Okay. So, whoa, buddy. Nice. Okay, let's... Oh, no, we're not going to be able to counter that one, because Ninus is killing them. And by that, we mean we are. One day we'll figure out counter. Maybe we'll just look it up at some point. How to counter. NIER AUTOMATA, how to counter. NIER AUTOMATA, how to counter. Oh. Nope, you can't go that way. That'd be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Can you go this way? I don't know why we thought we might be able to. Ooh, item. Ooh. Another broken key. I love broken keys. There's nothing better than a broken key, except maybe a fixed key. Guys, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm running low on the old joke steam. Just kidding. Take a listen to this. Knock knock. No one's watching the video. No. No one's gonna answer the door because the house is empty. This always happens to... Oh, wow. Oh, that's scary as all heck. Please do not exist anymore. We managed to put on our fists again. How do we keep equipping our fists? Thank God we've got so many recoveries. What the heck is a vault-proof salve? No one knows. Ooh, item. Is that a box? That's a box. And open. Nice. Alrighty, so... Well, see, now there is a thing up here. This is where we came from. Okay. Enough faffing around. Oh my gosh, wait. We were telling a story a while ago. That guy got drowned in green, which is awful funny because they were in the desert zone. Okay, so hear me out. We are going to get an orchiectomy soon. But here's the issue, right? Is that the doctor who's gonna do it is like a little sus. Like, there's something about the way that they have not told us anything about what we're supposed to know for the surgery whatsoever. That, like, our primary care physician was like, hey, your surgeon probably told you this about the procedure, and we said, no, actually, that didn't happen. Also, they misgendered us the entire time. Oh gosh. Sorry, you are right, that, we are doing all of those things. Sorry, those are things you're doing.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Why is that guy important? Stop. Calm it down, buddy. Jeez. That guy seems normal. I don't know why you're so worried about that guy. Ancient mask. Can I put those on? Is that what they're wearing? Seems kind of cool. Might I be able to use that to make an even hotter, even sexier outfit? What a world we might live in where that's true. Oh, Introduction to the Desert Zone Part 2? Desert housing. Ah, back on the market, eh?
What's that?
Analysis.
It sure looks like the rest of the city.
Former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
Here's the thing that they're not telling you, is that the rent was way too high, am I right?
Received from access point.
Yeah, I know. There's an item over there. There's an item over there and I want it. Okay, fine. We're gonna go with the item. Okay, we have a problem. We can't be fixed. Unlike those keys. A naive soldier sought more strength at the ruins of a civilization. Surely, no other hot, sexy robots would try the same. So. Our doctor. A bit weird. A bit strange. Lily doesn't really know what's going on. That's the overall summary, right? And we bring all of this up to say that given any other procedure, with any other level of desire to get this done as soon as possible, we probably wouldn't go through with it with this guy. You know, like, there's just, sometimes you just gotta vibe check your doctor, and sometimes the vibes are rancid. Sometimes your doctor asks you about your genitals, like, I know that he's a urologist, but trust me, it was weird. We once again can't go into it because of probably Twitch terms of service, but what I'm trying to say is this. You're a urologist. You only need to worry about one type. And more importantly than all of that, we just need to get it done. Once again, not related to any political reasons. If we could walk in there and have the man, like, just kick us right in the crotch and explode our entire crotchal zone, we might honestly go for it. If he was like $5 and I'll destroy the lower half of your body, we'd be like, maybe. If you can get it done by Tuesday, maybe. See, now, here's the issue. Here's the issue we're seeing, is that it doesn't look like this location has any sort of architectural innovation from the last location. And so here we run into the issue where I think we can see what caused the apocalypse. And it was a failure to innovate in art. I bet, hey, Ninus. Hey, hold on, we're saving. Hey, Ninus. I bet that the AI did all the art. And that's why the humans stopped innovating. I bet all the AI was doing all the art. Right, Ninus? Do you get it? Because we're roboses. And that joke was so bad that I, out of pure embarrassment, decided to never speak again. And here you can see my crybaby ass refusing to kill any robots ever.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis.
Oh look, I'm sure that item's not a trap. Was a trap.
Child.
Why anyone would want a child is beyond me, let alone a robot.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Ninus, you've gotta be less of a robot racist. It's really not a good look for you. And I think those robots are having sex. Using this clip might be bad for
They're just imitating human speech.
my
Let's take them
AdSense.
Feed me.
And here you can see my crybaby ass trying not to look at the robot sex, while also trying not to kill any robots. If I remember correctly, I was essentially spending this entire time saying, please, I don't want to kill. And here you can see me giving all the way in. Nobody's perfect.
I love you. Kill.
I think I said that exact thing to my dad once. Ayo.
This cannot continue. 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 This cannot continue.
What's happening?
An android?
No, this is a machine.
No, it's reptilian egg-style chestburster Jesus. And thus I spend about 5 full minutes not fighting this strange being, in hopes that it will get me the good ending. And thus she locks in. It's time for the final battle between Ninus, 2B, and Chestburster Jesus. Who will win? Just kidding, she spends another 2 minutes giving them love taps. Let's move on.
Androids, why fight?
Because, non-binary Jesus, the game simply won't continue unless I kick your entire body into the ground. And thus, the real fight begins. 2B comes in with a big slam, and also still not being the best at target locking. Big kicks, big sword flips, an axe even. I cut this part out, but she got like a cool axe and just started playing around with different weapons, and a big boom. Chestburster Jesus continues to stand completely still, abiding by the biblical doctrine of do no harm. Is that the Bible? I didn't read it.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish
No,
this quick.
Ninus, that the Bible's not really about that part. They don't bring that one up. Oh, but they've got kicks. They've got kicks, and that's about it, but that's all you need to be cool. Humans' first evolution, after all, was to evolve the kick. That's how they kicked away all the other monkeys. Now, the Bible, which Chestburster Jesus is famously from, was not a big fan of monkey theory. I believe they had a scopes trial about that. The scope in this case being the target lock I'm using on our friend here. I believe this whole thing is like a direct allegory for the Scopes monkey trial. 2B is the monkey, and the robots having sex was the trial. It's sort of like a hero's journey type situation. Currently we're in the cave where the robots have sex. So about halfway through the game then, that would be my prediction. Which is good because I have to play it 3 more times. So we simply must be halfway through the game, right? Someone? Anyone? Oh look! 2B's doing a cool flip! Look at that! Someone's getting good at this video game, maybe. Though I think, like we've mentioned before, this game is just good at making you feel cool no matter what you do, so hey. New evolution unlocked by Chestburster Jesus. Big beam attack. That's objectively not a beam, I'm sorry. Big ball attack. Okay, you see why I went with beam now? It sounds like Ninus is having some trouble, but luckily Ninus is still set to no combat mode because I'm not a coward. But look at those dodges from 2B. Top tier. I think 2B's got this one in the bag. All my money is on Robot Flippy Girl. It helps that she brought a gun. Yeah, Jesus hasn't evolved to use a gun yet. Still stuck in the biblical times when they didn't evolve to have guns. I think that was Revelations? Was that guns? Or was that the very start? I don't know what the revelation was. Maybe it was guns. Or big beam attack. Man, this guy sure does love just sort of like cool guy walking at you. It's huge for my ability to win the fight, to be certain. Oh no, big ball attack! Luckily, 2B has gotten used to such things. everybody's shooting balls in this video game. They're all over the place. It's almost like it's about 45% bullet hell, and the rest of it's Dark Souls. Oh, but it's next evolution for Chestburster Jesus. This time it's Beam from the Heavens. That's right, Jesus truly is a divine figure. They've officially unlocked God mode. Next up is the Holy Spirit, which you would think is less powerful. The evolutionary line here doesn't make a lot of sense, but such is the issue with divine evolution. I do appreciate that Ninus refuses to stop leaping around, even though, like, he is actively not contributing at all. He still really likes to do flips. Ooh, and a cool flip from Chestburster Jesus. That was rad. For being a baby, he's pretty agile. Most babies I know, suck. Just generally. They put anything in their mouths, it's crazy. Which does imply that this guy's gonna at some point try to eat me, but it's like a sensory thing, so it's like important for him to learn. Why did we lose that, huh? Why do only babies do that? Why don't we always just sort of like discover how new objects work by putting them in our mouths? I mean, I can see why, but if there's a good reason why we lose that feature when we grow up, then why do we have it as a baby? You know what? Maybe the Bible's right, evolution is total bunk. I'm pro Scopes Monkey now. I'm pro Scopes. Not Monkey, I guess. I didn't watch it.
Is this really a machine?
Oh, this is the part where they chest burst. I'm remembering now.
Damn it, not another one.
Fun fact, I was actually a chest burster, which is what I like to call C-sections.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
And thus, 2B and Ninus escaped completely unharmed, and none of them learned any lessons.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Meanwhile, at a later time, on the edge of the desert.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, you know, thanks or whatever.
Oh, thanks, Jack. I can always rely on you to be a really attractive and also really mean. And that's it for bursting out of every chest in NIER Automata. Hopefully next time there'll be real audio. Stay tuned, friends, for going to every Disneyland in NIER Automata. Assuming there's only the one. If there's a second one, that video title is going to be a lie. And though it's only a faux outro, I'll still give you my little bit of advice for the day. I believe that we should try to concern ourselves with others more. I think the world would be a nicer place if we were all a little more worried about the people around ourselves. I often frame it in terms of we have a responsibility for each other, and that works well within my, like, logic brain ethical framework, but on a more emotional level, I think just concerning yourselves with others can be a really important step to take. It's not always easy, but I think it does matter. Alright, bye!